Yo, what is up, my dudes, and welcome on into week 4 of the MTBL Draft League. This week, the Lancaster Landorus are going up against Purple Dolphin and the Cold Storage Cosmogs. His team consists of a very interesting Sun team that uses Vulpix as their Sunsetter, Sawsbuck and Executor, which both take advantage of the sun with Chlorophyll and or Harvest, a Lone Dugtrio, which can do huge damage and threaten my team with all of its ground type moves, Cramorant, which is just a general good attacker, Metacham and Dene, who can both be very good attackers and have some really good utility, Ponyta and Corphish, which can do huge damage to me, especially with Corphish's adaptability Aqua Jet, dealing a lot of damage, Sandshrew, which can be pretty defensive, and Hisuian Zorua, which can throw me off my game with its illusion ability. This week, I'm switching it up, running Chicago as a full special attacker, running max special attack and max speed with a timid nature. We're running Expert Belt to deal a lot of extra damage with those super effective hits, and Sap Sippers so that we can negate all grass type moves against us, especially with that Sawsbuck. We have Overheat for Sawsbuck and to deal some good damage on the Executor, Thunderbolt just for full stab, Signal Beam specifically for Executor, and Me First to do a little bit of extra damage to the team by boosting their moves by 50% against them for any people that we outspeed against. Second up, we have OCMD or Golduck running a physical set this week with the Cloud9 ability to shut down any sun. We have max attack Adamant Nature to get as much damage as possible, as well as max speed Choice Scarf to outspeed as many people as possible. We have Liquidation for that full stab attack, Knockoff for that utility and full damage, Ice Punch for that coverage, especially against the grass types, and Flip Turn so that we can OHKO a Lone Dugtrio as we pivot. Third up, we have Pittsburgh, the Hisuian Sleeve, bringing back the Violet Shell Armor set. We're running almost max HP, good amount of defense, a little bit of special attack, and that calm nature with 152 special defense so we can survive specific hits against their team. We're running Draco Meteor for big damage, Sludge Bomb for the grass types, and Mud Shot specifically for that Alolan Dugtrio if it decides to switch in on us. For our last move, we have Life Dew just so that we can sit on the field and heal up, especially against Pokemon that we resist, such as Executor and Cramorant. Fourth up, we have Nashville our Combuskin, bringing the speed boost as always, running max attack, max speed with a Jolly Nature to be as fast as we possibly can, running Leftovers for that little bit of idle recovery, Dual Stab in close combat and Flare Blitz, Swords Dance so that we can double our attack in one turn, and Protect so that we can get a free speed boost and be able to scout out what our opponents do. Fifth up, we have Kingsman Glimmet as our hazard control for the week. We have the Focus Sash Toxic Debris set, running Stealth Rock, Sludge Bomb, Power Gem, and Protect just to deal a lot of damage, get up hazards, and to be able to stall out any turns against the team. We have max special attack, max speed with the timid nature to be as fast as possible we can so that we can get hazards up as easily as possible. Last but not least, we're of course running Georgia or Morgram with the Eviolite Prankster set, max HP, a little bit of defense and special defense, the same from last week because that works again, with Foul Play to deal a lot of huge damage against a lot of their teammates, Dual Screens of course to mitigate damage with our teammates, and Thunder Wave to hinder the entire team on the enemy side. That's the team we have for this week. I hope you enjoy this battle, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, what is up, my dudes? Welcome on into week 4. We're facing up against Purple Dolphin. And what is their team again? I need to keep track of like who's what team. Purple Dolphin and the Cold Storage Cosmogs. We're going up against their sun-based team. It's gonna be really, really interesting, really, really fun. They did bring some Pokemon I was not expecting, such as Ponyta and Corphish, but I do want to start off with OCMD to start off with here. If they go Vulpix, I can always go Liquidation and stuff. But yeah, so as you guys saw with the preview earlier, he doesn't know. If he's not focus sashed, he's dead. If he's not focus sashed, he's dead. Because I already done the counts. That's fine with me. Yeah, Scarf, even Scarf doesn't OHKO me here. I'm gonna overpredict them here. Get a nice overheat out. I don't really know how much would this do to Kramer? Base Kramer, even if it's okay, 22%. That's actually not terrible damage. Oh, is that gonna be an OHKO? Oh, huge OHKO right there. Chicago stepping it up. That's one of the biggest threats into my team. That opens up OCMD completely. And Chicago can... Won't Chicago to go down? No. If they go Doug Trio, I'll probably go Glimmer. If anything. I'll go Kingsman here. Kingsman's a mixture of like a sack for me, and just able to get some damage off or something. Wild Charge Ponytail. Oh, I didn't expect him to have Wild Charge too. That's cool. I'll get up rocks. That's fine. If they are Wild Charge, they are Wild Charge. I'm gonna go first with this John Speed. Actually, yeah, I'll hit them with the me first. I'm gonna hit them with that me first, cause then I get stab on the Wild Charge, and it becomes boosted. But yeah, actually, I didn't get to finish my thought earlier. I just thought about that. But yeah, so as you see, this week we're actually kind of switching it up. We're running Special Zebstrika, and we're running Special Zebstrika with Physical Golduck, which is very interesting. Vulpix with Eviolite, or Violet, I should say. It's fine with me. Doug Trio still does not outspeed me. I know that for certain. I make sure to calc that. They're in a bad spot. Chicago is going to be able to do really, really big damage to them overall. I'm going to outspeed Ponytail regardless. Yeah, they're going to have to basically choose a sack. Chicago maybe... I think Chicago might sweep. Maybe not fully out. But I'm going to go Nashville here. Do I still get speed boost or no? I don't get speed boost with that. I thought I'd still get speed boost or something. That works for me. Protect fails. So now I get... now I get a free protect. Default. I get the CC on them. They probably have Sucker and Doug Trio. I won't be surprised. I think this game is pretty much wraps. I have way too many win conditions on my side that they don't know about. Maybe Corefish can sweep, but I do have Hisuian Sliggoo, which is offensive this week. It's an offensively defensive set, so. Yep, there we go. If they bring in Doug Trio, Oh, they're bringing Corefish, actually. Do I want to save Nashville? I'll save Nashville. I'll go Pittsburgh here. Yep, there's the Aqua Jet coming out. I'll hit the Draco. Nothing really that deep with that. Can Pittsburgh survive this? Genuine question. Pittsburgh. Here we go. Alolan Dugtrio with Earthquake. It does half? Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. Oh, they gotta be. They have to be out of banded. They have to be out of banded. Yeah, they can only kill if they're adamant banded, which means I outspeed with Chicago and OCMD. Easy flip turn here. That's gonna Oko Dugtrio. And then I think I can just. Yeah, I think I can pretty much just spam T-Bolt against their team. Yeah, that's kind of crazy though. 0 investment. Earthquake with Alolan Dugtrio only does half to Hisuian Sigil. Yep, there we go. Tingling Hair. I'll switch out to Nashville. With my lefties. They're bringing Corefish, that's fine. I wish I had upper hand then. That would have been silly. Alright, what's up? I just want to know how much this would do in theory. Corefish blank set. Let's say it's out of adaptability, Aqua Jet. Yeah, max attack, that thing's gonna be about, but there's nothing I can do about it. How much would it do then? Actually, let's just say if it's banded as well. If this is also banded. How much would this do to... How much would this do? Oh, only 25% actually. But I don't want to risk this. So I'll just scout out what they do. They Aqua Jet, that's fine. I'm not gonna outspeed it. I don't think. Do I outspeed it? No, I won't outspeed it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Ash go down. I'm not worried about it. It's gonna suck, because I can't do anything, bro. Knockout is gonna do huge damage. It's not gonna be a 2-hit though, that's the only problem. What, are you banded? You are banded. I did figure that out. Knockoff. My Scarf is gone. That actually opens me up for a lot of moves. Easier. Ponyta's gonna come out. I'm just gonna OCMV go down. Yeah. I'm not gonna risk it at all. Because regardless, that's a GG's. Oh, your Scarf! What? It's Scarf Ponyta. That's crazy.
crazy. I didn't even know that. Foul play should kill, though. Yeah, I was going to say foul play should kill. Dang. Okay, you know what? GG's, Purple Dolphin. You'd had some interesting tech and actually held well. I thought that this was going to be an easy game. But, nah, that came down to the very end. GG's, bro.